approaching Opatia. As you can see, this is a big city with lots of high-rise buildings. Opatia is a big, major population center here in Croatia, northern Croatia. That's the modern city. We're headed over here where it's older. Now we're getting in closer here. It's a quite modern building surrounded by much older buildings. Here we are leaving the dock in Opatia, and look what we have. Papa's True American Bar and Hemingway Bar. This is a large botanic garden named after, some guy named it after his wife Angelina, famous for camellias, but of course they're not blooming now. Stuff Mahler and Isadora Duncan and Albert Einstein. Other people here I don't know. Exchange Vladimir Nabokov. Oh, and Robert De Niro. Douglas.
Private houses during the 19th century. So in 1884, one gentleman from Rijeka, the largest town near to Opatia and the third largest town in Croatia, he bought a very old house here and the property around that old house for 600 forints. Forints was during the 19th century the currency.
Quite a nice beach resort here, renovated last year.
Where is the sand?
Yeah, there's supposed to be some sand around here. I sure don't. Oh, there it is. There's a tiny bit. There's the sand. It's the only sand. The rest is all concrete. This is the first hotel, and they started bringing royalty here. Good taste in music. Villa Amalia. This is where Isadora Duncan stayed.
She chose the first floor, and can you see the balcony over there? She was sitting over there and watching the movement of the palm trees, and she put that in her choreography. So unfortunately today we have only the statue of Isadora Duncan here on my left hand side. This is a work of Mrs. Kostanjević. She is a local architect from Rijeka town.
There's sand under the water. It's Hotel Carnero. In the 19th century.
We had lots of sanatoriums here, swimming baths, but during that fire it was also totally destroyed. And at the beginning of the 20th century they built a big ballroom. We called it Crystal Ballroom, Crystal Hall. And today we have inside, well, weddings, beauty pageants, song contests. Now you know why we won. In the
Kirk Island out there where we were this afternoon.
On the right,
Still sand down here on the bottom.
the largest carnival in the world is in Rio de Janeiro,
Oh yeah.
then in São Paulo, then in Venice, and then in Rijeka and Opatia.
Huh.
So during that costume where men are wearing a big bell on their back, they have a big hat with lots of flowers on the top of the hat. They're drinking all day from the morning to late in the evening, and they're walking from little village above Opatia, and they finish in Opatia. So, alright, big hat, alcohol in their hands, they're singing all day and screaming, you know, and they're just dancing like this in a group. Around 50 gentlemen are in that group. So they're just dancing and screaming, you know, and well, it's very funny and it's very attractive. We are here where is approximately 12 million inhabitants.
1,000 people here.
And her fiance, he was a sailor, and they had a big storm here, and unfortunately he died in that big storm. But they didn't find his body, so she's still waiting for him and hope he will come back. So it's symbolizing a hope and a love.
Quite a bathing complex here. Splatter into the water, a little bit of a beach. It's a sheltered little marina. Another pretty park here. Great sculpture.
So during the 19th century, well, also today, you can take
That's how you
a taxi
get in and
from here.
out.
So you can have a beautiful ride, boat ride from Opatia to little towns near to Opatia and explore the area all the time, taking care about the ladies who need help. So he was like, you know, a local charmer, the local traditional boy, so he's still with us today.
The statue of the girl with the seagull has a seagull on her head, as we find on lots of statues. Nice saltwater swimming area. Walk of Fame, and there's a tennis player I've heard of.
For example, Oliver Dragojevic,
This guy was an extra.
singer.
This guy played in the NBA and then became an actor as an extra. Nikola Tesla. Grand Hotel Palace goes back to the 1800s. Franz Joseph I used to like to stay here. Another park. This one's got a fountain. Oops, there went the fountain. Oh, it's going to start over again.
And also,
Well, here's another couple beautiful hotels. Hotel did look like the opera house in Paris, and it's called the Operetta. And if we come back in December, we could be here for the 10th Chocolate Festival. 4th to 6th of December. Certainly more elegant and modern than places we've been, even though we're talking late 1800s here.